Hey guys, Coach Maurice here, Extreme Club Promo, and I just want to talk to you about creating an experience real quick. This is a brief video clip of a restaurant, actually, Greek restaurant in Tampa Bay, Florida. So, just starting out here, what you see is the club. I'm going to adjust the camera here in a second, and it's going to, yep, that was me turning the camera into night mode. This is actually a brightened version. Later on, I'll show you what it actually looks like. So although it may look like it's daytime in here, it's not. It's very dark, but I've just done some video effects here in editing to make this come out a little clearer. The girls that you see here are eye candy models from a street team that I created. That's about 6 of the girls there that night. I took them out to the club here to the restaurant to taste their food. And notice they're doing this Greek thing here where they throw napkins in the air during certain songs, which was pretty cool. But this is a restaurant, and this is at about, we were there from 9 to 11. I'm sorry, actually probably about 9:30 to 11 p.m. So here we are. This has got to be about 10 o'clock. And as you can see, the restaurant's pretty packed. And there's people dancing, and they're playing a lot of Mediterranean-style music. But it's like a mixture, and it seems very contemporary, very danceable. They had this lady here is a belly dancer, and all night long she's going to the patrons, she's going to their tables, she's clacking her cymbals, she's shaking her skirt, she's doing all of these things. She's very, very interactive. She definitely goes up to all the men and dances in front of the men and that kind of thing, and goes to the tables, and nobody really tipped her or anything, but again, she just created a great environment. And this is during the restaurant portion. There were several Mediterranean women there, and they would do the dances, and they would show patrons who were dancing, how to dance, encourage them to do the same thing. And again, we had about 6 girls there that night, and we were stopping there before we went out to do a promo at a club here in Tampa Bay. And they just wanted to check it out. And again, the food was delicious. Prices were reasonable. As you can see back there, there's a bar in the back, and those glass doors in the back led out to the patio. Unfortunately, you're not going to see that on the video here. But again, the music kind of mashed up, and the girls, they definitely had a good time. Again, you look at the crowd in the back, you look at the tables. There were, I don't know, maybe 30 tables, and they were full. They were full. This was a Friday or a Saturday night. I don't remember again. I'm sorry. This was 2007, right before the holiday. This was after Thanksgiving, before Christmas. And so, let's see what's happening here. Just switched up a little bit, and I think I paused the tape out. My battery was running out. That's right. So, and again, here you can see what's going on. I think I'm going to adjust the settings here for a second. So, this is what it looked like with my camera regularly in night mode. And that's still in night mode. So, as you can see, it looked like a real club environment. So, I'm going to brighten it back up again. Again, I'm just brightening it so you can see what's going on. They had lots of decorations. Napkins were all over the floor. However, nobody minded, because during certain songs, again, every single waiter that wherever they were would stop what they were doing and just throw the napkins in the air. Now what you're starting to see here are some younger girls. What we found out is that at 11 o'clock, this restaurant turns into a nightclub. So while there's no cover charge, at this point in time, you could just come to the restaurant and hang out. What we found was that at about 11 o'clock, there was a line that started to form. When we left the restaurant, there was a line of about 30 people, and they all were paying $10 a head to get into the club portion of this. And so what you have here is a lot of younger Mediterranean people who are coming, who I guess they know they can get in free, so they got in a little bit early. But again, it was a good time. Everybody had a good time. All of the patrons that were there. These are some of the girls here, the promo team. And of course, they're all very outgoing. And so what we've got is, Again, the girls dancing. You can see lights on the windows there. Over here to the left, what you're going to see is the DJ area. Saw it briefly. If you rewind, you'll probably see it again. But that's a DJ area and a little dance floor area back there. And again, as you can see, they're having a good time. Everybody's dancing. Everybody's having a good time. So even the people who aren't dancing, the people who are just sitting in the restaurant, they're actually watching the people dance. This is what I mean by creating an experience. It's unique. It's eccentric. It's and especially here, it's very cultural. So of course, because it's a Mediterranean restaurant, you're gonna have a lot of Mediterranean patrons. However, this is an experience for everybody. First of all, it's going to be the best restaurant that you go to, but also as a nightclub. Again, it's unique in the flavor of the music and the flavor of the people and the flavor of the decorations. So again, what you want to do is you want to create a unique experience, and I thought that this was a great example of someone who, at least in part, has themed their club / restaurant and has created an atmosphere that causes people to want to come. Okay, so I'm not going to drag on the point. You get the idea, guys. Create an experience. Again, this is Coach Maurice, Extreme Club Promo. Give us a call if you need some help. 1-800-691-2WIN.